Yo, what's up guys? You got pokeaim here with another Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee Wi-Fi battle today. Again, I'm going to be randomizing some Pokemon, like I said, till about Monday. I'm going to be having just one game per Wi-Fi battle, so no matter what it is, we're going to be using it. Either way, I'm typically always at a disadvantage because everything is randomized, but if y'all want to see any of my other Wi-Fi battles, whether it be my randomized ones or real ones where I built teams, you can check out the playlist down below. Okay, wow. Never have I ever had so much offensive presence. Arrow, Primeape, Cloyster, Nidoqueen, Scyther. So like automatically looking at it, I would love a Psychic Resist. I feel like that's like the go-to thing though, like a Psychic Resist for me. I have Rocks and Nidoqueen. Primeape can U-turn around. Mega Arrow, obviously. Cloyster can Shell Smash. I could just say no to a Psychic Resist and go Electrode Screens plus Cloyster. Maybe that's a little bit better. I could try that. Yeah, let me see that, because especially if I'm just doing one game, I can just make it end before I lose to an Alakazam. Plus I have Aerodactyl to speed tie at worst. Alright, we're going to try that. So I'm going to go Electrode actually with dual screens. One thing I could do though is go Magneton over Electrode and use Light Screen Magneton plus Cloyster to let it set up. I like that a little bit better. It means I don't have to use Electrode, and it also gives me a Psychic Resist. So yeah, I'll see you guys in a sec. Alright guys, so we had a game. Love my opponent's team. One thing I do love is how good SD Scyther is, and I believe I'm X's are not U-turn in this, so that's even better for me. So love Magneton as a lead, as it disrupts basically Amistar or stops it. It's also really good versus, well, I guess technically Aerodactyl outspeeds plus 2 Amistar, so I don't have to worry as much. And I like Nidoqueen a little bit better because I can get up rocks, and which would be good for weakening the Rapidash for my Scyther. And also I have Surf, if I'm not mistaken, for the Rhydon. Let's see how this goes. I think I have Surf on this one for Rhydon. I might not have Surf on this one. If I don't have Surf, I'll be sad. Actually, I think I'm Stealth Rock, Toxic, Earthquake, Dragon Tail. Ah, no, wrong one. I mixed it up with one of the ones I lose for a league. But I love my opponent's team. First off, I love the fact that there's no Mewtwo. They could have Mew as a lead, which is, you know, definitely threatening, but it's something I can Toxic. They end up leading off with their Nidoking. What the hell? That's a Venusaur. I'm sorry. I was thinking about Nidoqueen, and I saw male. I figured it. Oh, I was Surf on this one. Nice. Alright, so I'm just going to go for Rocks. Sleep Powder, it's okay. Like, I'm not going to lose 1v1 to this thing anyway, and I really do value Rocks for weakening that Rapidash and even just getting a little bit of chip on Amistar, because it goes a long way in terms of Scyther and Rhydon. So I'm still going to go for my Rocks here. Mega Drain is going to be like a 3-hit KO, maybe a 4-hit KO. Mega Evolving makes a lot of sense as well, with it being Venusaur. My Aerodactyl is going to be able to deal with this thing though, so I'm not as worried. As they go for Leech Seed. So I might get the first turn Wake right now. But even if I don't, even if I get, because this will be, that's the first turn, so I think even if I get a third turn Wake, I should still be able to wake up in time. My only issue is if my opponent doesn't care about, like, you know, the fake thing that is Sleep Claws. Because I'll live, yeah, nice. Alright, so I get up Rocks for Rapidash, beautiful. Now, I'm iffy here because I definitely want to just weaken them, but I don't want to switch out into my, like, Nidoqueen's good offensively, but I mean, so is Primeape. Primeape does the same thing as Nidoqueen, I think, in terms of hitting everything. Though Low Kick is obviously weak versus a few of their Mons. Just gonna go for Earthquake. They could Mega Drain. They do risk a Sleep Powder. I think they should have just went for Mega Drain there. But every bit of damage on the Venusaur is just worth it, because after, I think, like, if they go for another Sleep Powder, obviously I'll be put to sleep and then they'll be able to Mega Drain me. But I'm gonna try and sack this for Sleep Powder. Like, they can easily go for Mega Drain here instead of Sleep Powdering, which they should, I think. But I'm gonna save Nidoqueen as potential Sleep Fodder. I want to see how they react to it, of course. In terms of, like, are they actually gonna try and put my entire team to sleep? Alright, so yeah, we'll save Nidoqueen. It becomes a sack. It's good sleep fodder. They can just Mega Drain here. And I'll get in my Magneton. Magneton takes the Mega Drain and I can Flash Cannon. They might also try and switch into Rhydon here as well. Or they go Amistar. That works too. Hey, this is great. Magneton has a great matchup versus that. I obviously have the Thunderbolt to threaten this. And then if they want to go Rhydon, which is the only thing that can go into, I can then Flash Cannon that. So I don't care. They might go back out to Venusaur as well. Also, them switching out leads to believe that they might actually care about Sleep Claws, or they just wanted to try and set up a Shell Smash. But Thunderbolt's my best play. I don't care if they go Rhydon, because Rhydon dies to Flash Cannon anyway. After Rocks, I believe that's a guarantee KO. And if they give me Rhydon, man, they're just opening up that door for my Scyther. So that's awesome. Ooh, Scyther's looking so deadly. I love it. Please tell me I am okay, I'm gonna Flash Cannon here, but I just want to check real quick if I'm X Scissor. I am X Scissor, great. Alright, so we just Flash Cannon out. It doesn't matter if they pivot into Rapidash. If they opt to stay in, then my Aerodactyl looks that much better, and Rhydon will die. Magneton is... You cannot mess with Magneton. I'm glad I decided on this over Electrode. Especially just based on what my opponent brought. This is a lot better for me. So that's great. My opponent more than likely does not get up Rocks. Unless Amistar is their rocker, but the way they brought it in, I'm pretty sure it's a Shell Smash variant. Are you just going to attempt to Sleep Powder me and not care? Is that what we're doing? I want to make sure. Also with Rhydon, they are. Yeah, they don't care about Sleep Claws. Alright, that's fine. Also with Rhydon being gone, I can now freely click Fly. I can now freely click Fly with my Aerodactyl. Now, I do want to stay in just one turn and click Light Screen, just to get it up for the endgame, especially because they're just going for Leech Seed here. They actually missed Leech Seed too, which is really nice. I want that Light Screen just up for potentially Cloyster if I do try and Shell Smash up with it. It also helped my Magneton and helped my Aerodactyl as well switching in. I don't care if they go Rapidash. I don't care if they go Mew. The Mew would be interesting if it's like an Earthquake variant, because if it's not, the Magneton takes a hit because of Light Screen and goes for Toxic. Wake up, my friend. Come on, Magneton. This is why Sleep is just busted. Alright, good. I got my Light Screen. Great. So that's going to help on my Aerodactyl. And if Amistar Shell Smashes, like if Amistar comes in on Fly, that shouldn't matter either, because if they Shell Smash, I'm still faster than them, and after Fly and Rocks, they die. So at this point, I keep Magneton alive, and I sack Nidoqueen. I already know my opponent doesn't care about, like, you know, potential Sleep Claws, so by sacking Nidoqueen, I don't allow them to potentially sleep my Aerodactyl or Leech Seed it. Let me just Earthquake here. They may go Amistar. If they go Amistar, I believe I just go hard into Aerodactyl. But, yep. And then going for Mega Drain just to knock me out. That's fair. I can now bring out my my Aerodactyl. And I just really, really, really want that hit off. Like, my main setup for Scyther is going to be on Alolan Muck. But I really want that hit off on Venusaur if need be. And they might not know about Fly. They might just go for... Exactly. They might just stay in and go for Sleep Powder. But I can Mega Evolve, go for Fly, and again, once they go Amistar, man, ooh, Earthquake does not care at all about you. I love when I get Aerodactyl on that random generator, because it's like, you're giving me a Pokemon, you're giving me, in my opinion, outside of Melmetal and, you know, Mewtwo, the best Pokemon in this thing. Like, online, on this, rather. I think in Let's Go, it's obviously not the best Mega. Like in more standard on Showdown, it's not. But I think online on this, it's the best. Just based on what's used. Yeah, now if they go Amistar, ooh, they're going to take them Rocks. They're going to take them Rocks. They're going to take that Earthquake. Go ahead and take that. I'm pretty sure Earthquake just blows you back as well. I live a Surf, not a Hydro Pump, but I'm also pretty sure Earthquake knocks them out. Like, they're at like 53%. And this is a Mega Aerodactyl. Yeah, nice. Alright, so Amistar is gone. Beautiful. Mew is something that can for sure come out if it wants to. Mew is a threat. I think Mew will come out actually. Yep, there's Mew. Now what does Mew want to do? I'm not sure what Mew wants to do, but I'm gonna get out my I'm gonna bring out my Magneton. Now if they are bulk up Facade, Earthquake, Roost, then that means SD Scyther beats them. And once I get +4 with Scyther, which I will go for, I win. They go for Will-O-Wisp. I'm okay with that. Don't know if they're like super defensive or not. This means they can't put me to sleep. And I'll try throwing off a Toxic. Let's see if they have Flamethrower or Earth Power. If they have Psychic, they won't be able to knock me out. They go for Nasty Plot. So they might just be Nasty Plot Psychic. We do manage to connect, which is great. Okay, awesome. So at least we wear down Mew for this. And basically, I can go Primate and sack it to get a little bit more damage on Mew to the point of Scyther. Now, if they go for another Nasty Plot, I get up a Light Screen here, which means that Scyther can come in anyway. But they should just go for Psychic. They have Scald. Nasty Plot, Scald, Will-O-Wisp. Yeah, they really, really, really want the burn. I want to see if they're max speed on Mew, but more importantly, I want to yeah, Primate doesn't have a roll. Cloyster can Shell Smash on Rapidash. Once this thing goes down, I win. Once Mew is gone, I win with Aerodactyl anyway. So I have a few outs here. I do want to see if they're faster though. I'm just gonna go for Ice Punch for damage. I could go for Rock Slide for, like, if I am faster, I could go for Rock Slide to flinch them. But I just want guaranteed damage if I am faster. This Mew doesn't matter at all. Them Will-O-Wisping me. So their Nasty Plot recover. I'm assuming they're Nasty Plot, Roost, Will-O-Wisp, and Scald. They really do just want to focus on burning you. I would just Rock Slide here. Mew is already in range. Even if Mew does go for like Roost here, Mew is already putting itself in range of Scyther and Aerodactyl after Poison. And now I can actually Rock Slide just in case they do have recovery. I just wanted to see if I was faster. If I wasn't, they would have been able to knock me out there with potentially Psychic if they had it. And then I would have gone Scyther and just clicked X Scissor. And if they went Rapidash on the X Scissor, I then go Cloyster and win from there. But they decided to save this. They saved this to bring out Venusaur. Huh. I mean, what do you want to do? Just Leech Seed me and do all that? I don't want to give them recovery, but at the same time, because I have Aerodactyl, which clicks Fly and picks off a Pokemon, I'm okay with that. So I'll just spam Ice Punch until I die. It's not going to do that much because I am burnt, so my attack is half. I'm also really worried that they are going to try and go for Sleep Powder on me, despite me being burnt. Like, if this is a really defensive Venusaur, all this damage is going to matter in terms of making sure Fly is no roll. But I really don't want to go Aerodactyl and have them Sleep Powder me. I don't want to U-turn out to Aerodactyl. I'm just going to keep going for the Ice Punch here. If they go Mew, Mew's going to take the Stealth Rock, the Poison, the Ice Punch, and then my U-turn. I guess they're trying to bring it back. That's Rapidash, isn't it? That is Rapidash. Nice, so this gives me a free Shell Smash. Alright, and I got... Basically, this is great because I got the turn of Stealth Rock I need. So now, basically, what I'm going to do next is... I'm going to U-turn here into Cloyster. I'm going to Shell Smash. And they should more than likely go Muck. And then that allows me to bring in Scyther and just win in the end. They also should be faster than me here. But even if they're not, that shouldn't matter either. Just Cloyster will take 2 hits. Yeah, because I set up a Swords Dance with Muck. So what I'm assuming will happen here, right? They're going to knock me out. I'm going to U-turn out into my Cloyster. I'm going to Shell Smash as they go Muck, saving their Rapidash, right? And I'm going to Surf. They might Mega Drain me. Oh, I'm faster. I mean, I didn't want to be faster, but it's okay. They're going to Surf. Well, I'm going to Surf as they Mega Drain me. And then I get to go Scyther on the Muck, set up a Swords Dance, outspeed their entire team and win. Especially now that I know that they're adamant on their Rapidash. I don't think Drower would have knocked me out. But it's whatever. Less for my Cloyster to take. Now if they go Venusaur, they lose because it's going to go down. If they go Mew, I'm going to knock that thing out with Surf. But I'm still going for that endgame of Scyther. Show me what you got, buddy. Show me what you got. So let's see. Alright, so then they're going Venusaur. That's gonna die to Ice Beam. So I mean, it's not the end game. I mean, this also means I don't have to click Fly, which is great. Shell Smash mons are so scary, especially Cloyster, because Cloyster is faster than the fastest Pokemon in the tier, right? Electro, Mega Alakazam, and Mega Aerodactyl. It's faster than all of them. Give me this. And then if they go Muck, I might not even be able to use my Scyther. Any of y'all saw Endgame yet, by the way? Tell me what you think. I'll be real, I thought Infinity War was better. I'm not going to spoil anything as to why. I'll wait till Monday. But I do think Infinity War was better. Alright, so there is the Muck. So my best play here is actually, like, I can self-destruct and not care about it. But because I want to win the game... Oh man, I didn't want to Ice Beam because I don't want to freeze them. I want to go for Surf. But because I want to win the game with my Scyther, I'm doing this. This is assuming they have Mega Drain. Yep, nice. Alright, so... I could have self-destructed there, knocked them out, and then won the game with Aerodactyl clicking Earthquake twice. But now I get to go Scyther. What if they're Rock Slide? Then I win the game with Aerodactyl anyway, but this is what I was going for. An endgame with Scyther. That's a Scyther endgame. Hey, and things called endgame too. Nice. Like, I knock out Rapidash with +2 Brick Break. Sorry, I'm laughing at what my friend's saying. I'm like reading a chat on the side. Yep, it's an L. That's it. They're trying to sack Mew to get in Rapidash, but I'm faster than that. This is my boy Scyther. I am in. Oh, and I got rid of U-turn for X Scissor too. Give me you. One. That's one. Rapidash gonna come out. It's gonna catch his Brick Break. That's two. I think they had to go for, like, if they have Fire Blast, they had to go for a Fire Blast burn. That's two. Scyther is here. Scyther is now. And this 3. Get my W. It's refreshing, though, not to see a Mewtwo. It's been so long. It's been 3,000 years. Alright, cash this, bruh. Good game. Alright, we're gonna end it there. Thank you for watching. Hope you guys all enjoyed. I ended up getting the Scyther endgame that I wanted, though I didn't expect them to go hard into Venusaur. Like, Scyther should have gotten 4 KOs this game. It should have gotten... Like, they should have went hard Muck as a Shell Smash. Then they Mega Drain knocked me out. I get off my SD with Scyther, and I knock out Muck, I knock out Mega Venusaur, I knock out Rapidash, I knock out Mew. But it's alright. 3 is alright. 3 is alright. Hope you guys all enjoyed. Of course, if you did, feel free to leave a like and subscribe. You guys can check out the Wi-Fi battles down below in the playlist. I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye, my friends.